Man, oh man, this dog nuttery is getting worse. It is. It's where I'm at. It's slowly becoming full throttle dog nuttery. Another time where I see another dog inside a girl. For the first time, my first time up close, spotting another dog, or a dog, I should say, inside a grocery store. Actually, a second time. So I just seen one today, and the other one I seen yesterday. Two dogs allowed in the grocery store. Two nasty, ugly, disgusting dogs. And I know I've said dogs are nasty and ugly, but they are by far worse. Way more ugly when you see them in person. You see them on pictures and videos, you can say they're ugly. But when you are up close and personal with these things, they are way, 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 way more ugly. It is it leaves me speechless. And again, the store hasn't said anything, and I'm going to leave a review, and I'm gonna deduct my 4 stars from that store. They allowed. This is a shop where I go. I wouldn't say frequent, but it's one of my main go-to stores. No one said anything. No one said anything. No store clerk said anything. I was leaving. As I'm leaving, I spot the dog in the store. I'm going to, write my review, take my stars down, because it is just so bad. The state of this dog culture, where it's at, it is by far really, really bad. It's bad because these dog nuts are allowed to bring these dogs in the stores, and you as a clerk, even when they don't have a vest, one of the dogs did not have a vest on. No vest. And none of the clerks or the workers, whoever, the cashier said anything. No customer said anything regarding this crap. It's ridiculous. We're allowing these dog nuts to get away with this bullshit. It's crazy, man. It is very, very crazy. And these dogs up close, they look freaking ugly, lazy, and certifiably, if that's a word, worthless. They look worthless up close, way even more. I'm not over exaggerating. This is a fact. Looking at them up close, they look worthless. They look like they have like no life in them. Like there's nothing in them. They're worthless. There's nothing in them. Nothing. I've looked at birds and other animals, and it looks like these things have something in them. But you look at these dogs, it's like they're disgusting and ugly, and they have nothing in them. Nothing. Not even a speck of worthlessness in them. They look empty. They look like shit. Look like they want to just drop dead. Man, this dog code is going from bad to worse. Bad to worse. We're in a sad position. This is a brutal position as a dog hater. Because everyone else is they don't see it. They don't see what's really going on. Excuse me. They don't see what's really going on. They don't see it. They don't. They're oblivious to what's really going on in this dog culture. There's no one, because again, you allow one dog nut, one dog in a store, people just shrug their shoulders and be like, who cares? They don't realize what's about to happen soon. If we continue, if they continue, if we continue to be blind and ignorant to the fact that this dog culture is getting worse. People, a lot of these dog lovers are dumb. And I mean that, they're dumb. If you need an emotional support dog, if you need an emotional support dog or a mental support dog or a service dog, you are dumb. You're a friggin' worthless mutt that has nothing in them, that's good for nothing, that stink, that are disgusting. You need something like that to make you feel good. Then why don't you go and cuddle with a bowl of shit or something? Like, we might as well. You're being intimate with a worthless mutt. You're being close and using these things to help you feel good. A worthless mutt. A worthless mutt to make you feel good. And you're dumb. And I mean that. You're really, really dumb if you need a dog to make you feel good or better. And truth is, these things don't work. If these things actually worked, if having a mental or emotional service worthless mutt around you really, really worked, then there should be data. There should be hard evidence. People should be getting rid of these dogs. And if they really worked, then we should abolish these things. If these dogs worked, there should be a means to an end. Like, it's like taking medication. The medication worked fine. You're not going to stay on the medication. You're going to get rid of the medication because you're fine. But whereas a dog, if these things actually worked, why aren't anybody getting rid of them? People go through the whole lifetime with these worthless mutts, with these dogs. Their whole life with a dog, emotional support mutt, because they're sick and sad, so they can spend their whole life with them. But what's the difference? What's the difference between a pet dog and a worthless emotional support dog? What's the difference? Like, what's the difference? I know what the difference is. A vest. That's the difference. A vest is the difference. I gotta go. But again, these dog nuts, they're dumb. Dogs have nothing in them. They're empty. You look at them in person. Talking about in person, they have nothing in them. There's nothing there. There's nothing in a dog. There's nothing.